Welcome back to the channel, guys. So this video is basically a 1-year anniversary video. It's been a little bit over a year, but there's been a lot of modifications done to the car in such a short amount of time. So I thought I'd give you guys a little refresher, catch you guys up on what I've done to the car since I haven't really done a video since I've got wheels. Other than that, we've done a few mods to the car. I'm going to give you guys a quick walkthrough. Sitting here downtown in my hometown right now. So I decided to give you guys a pretty different setting other than like my backyard or my front yard at my house. So try to switch things up a little bit. Alright, so like I said, the car is still sitting on V-Lane headlights. We have our Xxxtentacion 2-in-1 Demon Eye kit. They are LEDs, smartphone Bluetooth controlled, carbon fiber, agency power brake ducts. We ended up switching the Scion badge for a Toyota badge. Here's front street splitter with composite end plates. LM carbon fiber trunk insert, V-Lane tail lights. We have a star roof headliner. Now it's not 100% complete. It needs some work as far as like texture, but it's in there. It took me almost 7 hours to do. The car has also vertical doors, which also took me almost about 2 days to complete as well. We also got the Vera's carbon fiber side marker delete release series 1.0 TRD side skirts off the yellow FRSs that they sell. They're limited edition. We have the Voltex Artesian Spirits 12C, Type 12C carbon fiber wing. Alright guys, so now let's get into pros and cons. So basically, some of the pros with this car is it looks sick as fuck. And I get a lot of compliments with all the modifications done to it and whatnot. But it's slow, and when it comes to having to line up, it's all bark, no bite. But a few of the cons was getting out the car was very hard. Even for someone like as fit as me, I had problems getting out the car. But with adding the vertical doors, that helped tremendously. However, another con with the car is the vertical doors are super strong whenever you sit down and like try to close the door from sitting down the car. It's super stiff and it's definitely a workout. A few more cons maybe would be, well, for me personally, the car being black and having to keep it clean and all the scratches and chips and dirt and everything just shows up so much easier, and it's just annoying. I don't want to say that I've basically caused all of the cons, but there are some downside due to some of my modifications. If you guys are planning to get on a Greddy Evo GT exhaust, be very cautious because this exhaust sits very low in the back, and I'm only 1.5 inches lower than stock, and it scrapes occasionally, but not often, but sometimes. You have bumper fitment issues. I'll show you what I'm talking about. So here, this is a common 8.6 problem. The bumper fitment sucks sometimes, and it pops out pretty much on both sides. This one's not that bad. Fitment problem, I'm still haven't quite figured it out. As you can see, the driver's side tip sticks out just a little bit farther than the passenger side. Not really that noticeable. Well, actually it is. It's very annoying. I don't know what causes it, and for an exhaust to be so expensive, I kind of expected it to fit perfectly. I don't know if there's maybe a problem on my end with the installation. If you guys that own a Greddy Evo GT exhaust know the solution to that, let me know how to fix it. Whenever my AC is on, it has like some chirping noise. That's super annoying. I turned the AC off just for this video, so it's not chirping in the background. Alright guys, so for the most part, the car doesn't have too many cons. It's not fast. It looks good. It's not, you know, unreliable. For me, I've only put maybe about 20k miles on the, almost 20k miles on the car. Haven't had a single problem out of the car whatsoever. I drive this thing everywhere. I put hella miles on this thing. I go on road trips, all kinds of stuff. Not a single problem with this car. My only problem is the power, but I knew what I was getting into, and it is a well-balanced car, low center of gravity, and there's ways around getting the car to be faster, which I am currently working on. So I didn't buy this car to be a complete track beast. I bought it to be a daily driver that I can have fun with occasionally. And if I want to take it to the track, I can take it to the track. And that's exactly what it is. Other than that, I highly recommend getting the Xxxtentacion for a daily driver. Highly. Unless you want something a little bit faster, I understand that. If not, I understand that as well. But for what it costs, I'm getting a lot of interruptions because my car is getting a lot of attention. So that's another con for the Xxxtentacion. Is done properly, you will get a lot of compliments, a lot of attention, and girls love it. Let's not ignore that. Let's not say it's not true. Maybe a few car girls will be like, oh, it's just an 8.6, or you know, but girls love this car. They think it looks amazing. I had girls be like, oh, what kind of car is this? Or like, you know, this is nice. And you know, basically, as far as like the few flaws that we had with the car over 1 year, my VLANs tend to have had some kind of chipping from the inside. I don't really know how to explain it. I guess I'll just show you. But this is what you can see here on the VLANs. This is inside of it. It's kind of faded and it's kind of peeling at the same time. I'll show you guys on the passenger side. It's way better. So this is 1 year of owning VLAN headlights, and this is what happened. I don't know what caused it, but we'll see about fixing it. We may replace them. I don't know. As far as owning the exhaust, we have no problems out of the exhaust so far. Not many leaks. However, the exhaust sits very low, and if my splitter doesn't scrape, the exhaust scrapes. VLAN tail lights have been on for a little bit, almost a year. No problem out of those so far. Alright, so, well, that's pretty much it for the Xxxtentacion. Count maybe about 11, 13 mods maybe since I bought it. As you guys know, I bought the car completely stock. Like, it was nothing done to it. It had like some exhaust that wasn't even stock. Like it was off a Prius or something. So you guys been following through. Some of you guys have. First mod was the exhaust. I had to, and you guys saw that. You know, we ended up getting headlights, tail lights. Had a few lip kits, didn't like it. And we got some good shit. We got the Veer splitter, like I showed, vertical doors, and some real wheels. So, as you guys been following along with this 1 year, I'm trying to keep this car in good quality. I pretty much learned my lessons with the DC5. Wasn't necessarily happy with some of the mistakes I made with eBay parts and just overall low quality, cheap parts. So we're switching things up, making sure I don't make the same mistakes with the A6. Like I said, Rocket Bunny kit on the way. I actually have the Rocket Bunny kit. I've been debating on installing it. I don't know. Probably will end up installing it since it's just sitting there. I've had it for about 2 months now, but we'll see about installing it. As far as upgrades, carbon hood soon. I have been thinking about changing things up again and getting a Varus kit, like the complete Varus kit, and running a Rocket Bunny GT wing and wide body with that, but I don't know. We'll see. I don't want to say the 8.6 is going to be finished anytime soon. We are going to get at a stopping point. I don't think I will finish the Xxx before the DC5. I highly doubt that, because if you guys know me, when it comes to modding cars, I snowball and I like to go all out eventually. So we'll see. Possibly new colors, liveries, all kinds of stuff. I have been looking at airlift, but we'll see. Other than that, with the DC5, I need to finish the motor, and that car is going to be a complete beast. But this is the daily. I drive this car more, so I basically want to make sure that I'm enjoying my time while driving. I still can go to shows. I still can, you know, hang out with all my car friends and not fit in, you know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much why I have been working strictly on the Xxx for a while. Now, it is currently 2020. I have been thinking that possibly at the end of 2020 will be when I will reach my stopping point with the Xxx, and I'll go ahead and start working on the DC5 again. That is my idea. We'll see how that works out. You know, things always change with me. I'm super indecisive, but you guys know that now. All right, well, I'm having a hard time recording due to a lot of the compliments that this car is getting. Keep getting interrupted, so I'm gonna end the video, and I hope I got enough footage that I can put together to pretty much make this video worthwhile. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed the video, you know what to do. If not, maybe my next video will please you. Trying to make improvements with every video, change the settings, change content, you know, and do things a little bit differently. I'm learning from my mistakes with each video, and it only goes up from there. So like I said, appreciate the support for some of you guys that do support, and I will keep you guys updated as much as I can with the Xxx, and hopefully bring you guys some new content with the DC5. Peace out.